Interesting dynamic. Y'all go back to Southern Miss, their first game since y'all ended their season.
Sure.
Just talk about that opportunity to play a top 25 club in your first weekend of the season.
Yeah, I just saw the other day where this series was actually voted like one of the most intriguing matchups of the opening weekend, and obviously we're extremely excited about going back down there and competing against those guys. And they have a terrific program, tremendous team. Scott Berry has done a great job with Southern Miss over the years, and their assistant coaches do a great job recruiting. They've got great players all over the field, and we know it's going to be a tremendous battle for us. And at the same time, it's one that we're really excited about and really looking forward to. And we feel like we're at that point where we're ready to go play somebody and looking forward to the challenge. Excited that we're going to go down there and play somebody of their stature. It's a top 25 matchup around the board, that kind of thing, and all the preseason polls. And we know the place is sold out. There aren't going to be that many Mississippi State fans that are going to be there due to the ticket situation going on down there. But at the same time, our guys have worked extremely hard. We're ready for the challenge. We're looking forward to the opportunity, and we're finally ready to go play somebody.
It was pretty good accomplishment to take the staff that you had against their lineup in that park and to win those 2 ball games. How excited are you to take a much healthier and deeper staff down there this year?
You know what? We're excited, looking forward to, having a deeper pitching staff this year. I can't speak highly enough about the job that those guys did a year ago. We were so short-staffed in terms of just guys being healthy and being able to pitch. The last time on that mound, Jacob Billingsley won a complete game, 9 innings, through an incredible gem of a ball game, and allowed us to get into game 2 of that regional matchup finals last year. So I'm excited about the group that we're bringing down there. Excited on just the sheer number of guys that are going to be able to take the mound healthy, be able to get people out and do things that are going to help us win ball games.
Does it help with the scout, with them having so many of the same guys back that you faced at the end of last year?
You know what? I don't necessarily think so. I think players are always getting better, or they're always getting worse. I don't think anybody ever stays the same. And they had a tremendous team a year ago. So we know that we're going down there, and those players that are returning are going to be better players than they were a year ago, just like our guys. The same guys that were in that ball game for us last year at the end of the season are better today than they were at that time. And so it's going to be a tremendous matchup, one where both teams have great players all over the field. And so you're going to have to do all the little things right to win ball games. You're going to have to take care of the baseball. You're going to have to be fundamentally sound. You've got to throw strikes. When they hit it to you, you got to pick it up and throw them out. And when there's a man on third base and less than 2 outs, hit a ground ball to shortstop, drive that guy in, do whatever we can, to maximize the opportunities that we're going to have. And, we're just excited that the college baseball season is finally here. Opening weekend is here. We're looking forward to getting out there and playing. I know our guys are chomping at the bit.
Is there anybody that won't make the trip down to Haysburg?
We've got a couple of guys. Obviously, Spencer Price is out, that type of thing. We've got another 1 or 2 guys that won't be with us this weekend for breaking some team policies and doing some things like that. But those guys will be with us in the foreseeable future. They just will miss this weekend.
Could you elaborate on who those guys are?
No, I don't want to really go into it at this time. But guys, we have standards here in this program that we ask all of our guys to adhere to at all times. And if you can't do the things that are necessary to be with us, then you simply won't be a part of what we're doing. And those guys stepped out of line a little bit, and they'll serve their penalty, and they'll be back with us and contributing to our team along the course of the season.
I know Riley mentioned the other day he had some work done. Is there Riley, or I think maybe JP had some? Will they be available this weekend?
Yes. Both of those guys should be available to us this weekend in some type of capacity. I would think with Riley having that issue with his shoulder, he might be available to us 1 or 2 times this weekend in short stints. Certainly not going to ask those guys to go out there opening weekend and overexert themselves, because it is such a long season and you want those guys for the long haul. JP has been throwing really well, threw a great bullpen the other day. He may be available in a Saturday, Sunday type of thing for us. We'll see how he feels today. He felt great yesterday after his bullpen. Anticipate him being a real big help for us this year on the mound.
What did you like about Billingsley to fill that Sunday slot for you?
You know what? Just tremendous track record last year of coming out, throwing strikes, throwing over the plate. He's better than he was a year ago. He's more confident. Secondary stuff is better, and you know, guys, he's earned that opportunity. Like we talk about all the time, the culture in this program is going to be one where we're going to compete every single day for playing time and every single day for innings on the mound. And JB threw the ball great all fall. He's thrown the ball really well the last couple of weeks. He has earned the opportunity to go out there and start on Sunday, and we're excited to send him to the mound and know he's going to throw extremely well for us.
And I saw Owen wasn't on this latest roster that came out. Did he just decide to give up?
Yeah, and you know what? Owen is a tremendous kid from an outstanding family. He's a great student. Just felt like it was in his best interest to step away from baseball and just concentrate on being a student here at Mississippi State and earning his college degree. We wish him nothing but the best of luck. He's going to accomplish a lot of great things along the way. He just won't be with us in baseball.
What do you remember from your last trip down to Hattiesburg when you took the mound to start?
I remember a dominating experience. You know, came out on top. It was an awesome weekend down there playing the 3 teams we did. You know, went down there to Southern Miss and was able to beat them twice to go move on to Super Regionals. And looking forward to having the same experience this weekend for opening weekend.
Just kind of curious, last year they saved you for the second game down at the Hattiesburg Regional, but still you had the pressure of starting off because y'all were down 1 in the hole already.
Yeah, you know, just had to flip a couple things around, you know, try one thing or another, you know, different game plan, but it all worked out in the end, and here we are, 2018 season, ready to get back rolling. So,
How different is it to open up the season on the road this year?
It's no really difference, honestly. You know, it's the same plan, same experience, really. Go out there and do the same things you always, and you know, you go from there. Starting at home or starting away, it doesn't really matter, honestly.
I'm sure you know some of their guys in that lineup. Just what kind of challenges do they present, especially in that ballpark?
Yeah, they've got some great hitters on their team. Honestly, I've grew up with a couple of guys that are on the team, and they bring a lot of power to it. And I know one guy in particular I grew up with, played some tournament ball with, is Eric Cord, and he brings a stick to the table. Does he? You know, big, muscular guy that can really put one over the trees and the outfield if he needed to. So pitching to him is going to be really, I guess, specific. I guess I don't really know how really to put it, but you know, they got a bunch of guys that can really lead the yard, and being able to pitch to them is going to really be good at task. So.
Is it easier scouting them because you got to see them on this a couple times last year, kind of a similar lineup?
Yeah, it's kind of similar. They brought a lot of guys back this year from last year, and we're going to go from there.
No, it's no surprise to you get the ball on opening day, but does that kind of mean anything to you to be the guy?
Yeah, it's fun. You know, it's an exhilarating experience being able to go out there and take the ball first for, you know, our team and everything. And, you know, it's my job to set the tone for the whole weekend. Go out there and have a good outing. You know, lets everybody know that, okay, we're here and we're going to kick the door in and we're going to go from there.
How do you feel about the other 2 guys starting behind you in Small and Billingsley the next 2 days?
Man, I have utmost confidence in both of them. You know, Small is low to mid-90s fastball, and JB is low 90s fastball. You can spot up on both sides. Those 2 guys can go out there and they can go out there with confidence and really put the ball where they want to and dominate.
Is any kind of, not just for yourself, since being a pitcher is a little different, but for the team that you're not playing these 4-game weekends like a year ago, just kind of cram those now? It's a true series to start out the season. Can you tell any difference?
I guess just play it game by game. Honestly, you know, starting off with a 3-game series like this is gonna be fun. So being able to play 3 and not 4 is gonna be better for our pitching staff and everything, obviously, and for, you know, other teams' pitching staff. But going in there and really knowing that you got 3 starters that are set for each game, and then going in there and, you know, doing the deal. I mean, going to come out with like a win and everything. So.